Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Amplify, where we like to highlight, spotlight people that are fancy. My guest, the networking queen, Lindsey Meyer. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey girl, it's not
It
Taco Tuesday, but
is not.
hey,
It is not. It is.
happy to be with you on this Wednesday.
Amen. And you look adorable. You
Thank
look like
you.
networking Barbie. You were telling me before we started recording that your hat, you're a thrifter.
I am a thrifter. I purchased the hat. I want to say it was like in Texas at a thrift store. And then I bought a belt, trimmed up the belt, took the strap
Uh-huh.
and made it, as part of the hat. So
Love
we
it.
get a little crafty when we can, when we have those times
Hey,
to
hey. And
nest.
yes, and it's you stick out when you're out there being visible, networking, growing your brand. So congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
Michael and I want to thank you again for joining us at MBA during our video pop-up studio.
Well, thank you. I mean, I believe I read 50 interviews. Is that
Plus,
correct? Plus,
plus,
and
50
you block 30 minutes each. That's 25 hours of, networking, light bulb
plus.
moments. And I was lucky enough to be there to witness you interviewing and be also interviewed. And I mean, it's very impressive how you pull that off and are able to talk
Thank
and
you.
share with people. Yes.
Thank you so much. Because the truth is, Lindsay, you got a firsthand look, a behind the scenes look of what it takes to put something like that together. And
Right.
that's why we're always appreciated. Michael and I always appreciate partners that come and do that with us because it is not an easy day. It's so fun when we're in it. And I love the fact it's never scripted. It's from the heart
It is.
always, but gearing up to that, it takes a lot of energy. And so the night before, trust me, got to get some sleep. Wake up very grateful and on, on. So thanks again. So let's talk about Rethink Everything, right? And yours is a networking edition. Talk a little bit about the book.
It is. It's fantastic to be talking to you today after the book
Mhm.
has been purchased and read. It's starting to, we're starting to get feedback. I had a message last night from someone I went to high school with that I don't think we really ever connected back in the day, but
Okay.
she purchased the book halfway through it. And it was just such a lovely message. Like, I'm learning so much. I'm such an introvert. Oh my gosh, I can relate. I can't put this book down. And those, honestly, that's pretty much all I wanted out of this project. And I think Liz Short and I were very aligned in the fact that we want to
Yeah.
help people, make them feel more comfortable and have it more of a conversation than something we're teaching.
I,
So
you're 100% right. And I love getting those messages. I'm sure you do too, as well.
yes,
Their confirmation that, hey, you're on the right path. You did this. People are reading, they are buying the book. Again, congratulations. Since
thank you.
helping write the book, have you noticed, or maybe this was before the book came about, the amount of people that struggle with networking?
It's a major conversation, and
Hmm.
I've racked my brain on how can we reterm this word networking.
Okay.
How can we make it a little more friendly, personable?
Uh,
I think it's
okay.
really, we got to make a movement here. And I think being open and looking around the room for others that are in the corners or might be alone, that's now, after reading a lot of my chapters, that's one thing I look for. Who seems to be in the corner alone? Who can I help? Who can I talk to? Who can I introduce to someone? So it's a very real conversation. And I think the word networking is a little, people get put off by that
Wow.
word.
Wow. So, first of all, that just blew my mind to the point where I had to grab my notebook and my pen, my little taco pen. Um, so it's kind of like I don't like the word recruiting. I don't
Right.
like it. I like to reterm it. Networking, I get it. It's kind of the same thing. I something about it may for me it's fine, but others may be like, ooh. right? I don't want to do it. Um, and looking for that person in the corner.
Right. Right. And I really feel that um, once you're just more aware, you take a minute to get outside of your head. I think we all get
Yeah,
nervous, right? But how can you help others is one of the first things that pops into my mind. And now I'm 20 years in the industry. I've been networking at conferences. I've done the thing. So I'm sure many people could be like, "Oh, well, Taco Girl, she knows this. She has a brand. She's out everywhere. How can I show my tacos like how she shows her tacos?" Um, but it's really you learn by mistakes. You learn
yes,
by connecting
absolutely.
with others, putting yourself out there, having certain intentions. Your intention was to rest during, and get ready for 1,500 minutes of interviewing, which is
Yeah.
huge before MBA. So I think,
It's
pretty simple.
it's it's one of those things that uh I have to be honest, I don't put too much thought into it. I'm naturally just a person. I am extroverted. I'm red. I'm an A. God-given talent. I get it. But I definitely it's been brought to my attention on a whole nother level the amount of people that struggle with it. I and I I'm thankful for your book because I didn't realize how in depth it was. I didn't realize that people are go as far as to do breathing techniques
Right.
before, like, and I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know. So it opened up a little bit more of that, I don't know, like that space.
Awareness, and
Yeah,
then
the
which leads
awareness.
to compassion, and then
Yes.
leads to, yeah, the
Yes.
conversation, we could say. Yeah.
Yes. And I love what you just said. I wrote it down, looking for that person in the corner.
Hmm.
So I want to be, of course, I want to build relationships when I'm there. I want to be intentional. I love hearing about how people got started, how they got into the industry. I want to hear about their kids. I love
Hmm.
all that stuff. But I also, if I can help the person in the corner too. So because of you and because of the book, that's like a thing now. I want to look for the person in the corner. Yeah.
I love it. And we're going to check in 2026 and see how
Yeah.
that's changed your world and mindset and what you've learned from it. Like that's all about, I mean, I think a big part of networking is you also, how do you gauge it? Yeah, we can use CRMs. Yeah, I can put your number in my phone with Delilah Taco Girl so I know who it is when I meet her, whatever it may be. I love saying Taco Girl. So clearly I'm using you as the example today. And I love how you've built your brand, honestly, and you
Thank
have helped me along the way too. So I really respect what you have done.
thank you.
Appreciate you. Let me use you as an example. But I think it's also knowing how you want to follow up, where that person places in your life, and
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt to just reach out. I don't get a lot of no's. I have a conversation and work towards the yes. That's how I think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what people don't I don't know if it's they don't understand, Lindsay, is once you have a brand, my brand has gotten to the point, humbly speaking, because I'm super grateful, that I don't not that I don't get no's on my business, my service, my product, all that kind of stuff. Yes, I get no's, but I don't get a no to a conversation or a meeting. I don't doesn't doesn't happen, doesn't
But it
happen.
has in the past, I'm sure.
It has, yes, yes, but
Yes.
I had to keep going. I had to keep, being consistent. I mean, next month, God willing, will be 6 years. I've been doing Taco Tuesday, and oh my God, I'm so grateful. I have not missed one Tuesday,
Wow.
and so 6 years. So for those that are trying to create a brand, please, like, give yourself grace. The key is consistency. It's not rocket science. I promise you, it's not. Like, but consistency is super key, and the more you do it, the better you get it at. Yeah.
Really.
So, Yeah.
I'm
How
with you on
exciting.
that one.
Yeah. So anything else? How can people get the book?
Amazon, you can type in my name, Lindsey Meyer. You can type in networking. We should show up on that first page. That was the goal. We've been working through everything here. And if you don't mind leaving a review, if something touches you, we'd really appreciate that as well. I feel all of our authors have put ourselves out there. So if you can relate, you want to reach out to anyone, I feel like you should do so, especially with Delilah. She has been very helpful for me and my business, and growing through those different stages, getting more comfortable on video.
Yes.
So reach out to people, research, and if you need ideas, we are always happy to help. So we support you. Just know there's a community out there that will not say no.
Sounds good. I will put the Amazon link in the either the comments or the post. And with that, thank you for watching another episode of Amplify, where we like to highlight, spotlight fancy people like Lindsey. Thank you, girlfriend. You're the best.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.